Warning, Caffeinated Conquest features adult nerds using adult language. Seriously, don't say we didn't warn you.
Do you really think the prince gave a damn who killed that guy? We knew who it was the night after it happened. If he really cared, he just would have asked us. He gave your two friends busy work so we could keep an eye on the two strange clans that showed up without sires to introduce them. He had Nosferatu watching you guys the whole time. Do you have a radio in the living room?
Not in the living room, but I imagine I have like a radio to listen to.
Yes.
Like maybe in the living room, probably be on top of a fireplace I don't use.
So she will turn on the radio and it goes to this, poppy 40s music. She plays with the dial. And it says, Murphy Fierro, still at large, is suspected of a massive murder as well as arson. Police are baffled why he burned down the house next to the one, but believe he was trying to cover his tracks and burn down the wrong house in a drug-fueled haze.
Oh my god.
Found in the house was the partially burned body of one of the manservants of the Anderson estate next door. Eyewitnesses described Fierro as a large, blonde German man. And may have Nazi ties. He is considered extremely dangerous.
Hey, you're Italian.
If seen, call the police department.
Officially changing the name to Spaghetti.
She'll turn off the radio. The prince is pissed. He pinned the whole thing on Fierro. Fierro!
Get the fuck out!
So you're just sitting there with your needle.
Ah, shit. That doesn't sound very good. Put it in my little kit and put it away.
Just a gerbil all like in his pocket.
Yes, put a gerbil in my pocket.
He pulls it out of his pants.
Alright, no. I walk over what seems to be the problem.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, shit. Well, good evening, fine lady.
I think. Ma'am?
You
Sir?
think she's glowering at you, but with the different sized eyes, it's a little difficult to tell.
Good evening. Nice to meet you. Didn't we see you earlier tonight?
Yeah, you did. A couple hours ago, actually. Took you that long.
Well, time makes fools of us all. What did you call me in for, Mark?
I may require you to vacate the premise, but we'll see how things turn out before that.
Oh, it's not gonna be just him, sweetie. Look, I'm only telling you this because your creamy-skinned accomplice makes my withered Johnny tingle. And you can tell him he owes me one. The prince is waiting for tomorrow. He's got 8 Nosferatu watching this place, including me. There's 2 on each side. You have to get out of here tonight before the police raid the premises and drag you all out of here.
So what at the house is that part for experience?
I am sorry.
I gotta get back to watching before anybody notices I was gone.
I killed an old man on life support for nothing.
For fun.
And she will just sort of disappear into the darkness. And this small scrap of paper falls to the ground.
Sort of snatch it before it hits the ground.
It says he owes me one.
Just a little lipstick on it.
Yeah, but the one side is way bigger than the other.
Yeah.
And it's got like a cleft lip.
Sorry if I'm a little misinformed. What the fuck is a Nosferatu?
One of the clans of the Camarilla. They look mostly like her.
Oh boy.
Normally used for spies.
So we're being fucking watched here, and the police are on the goddamn way.
They're waiting for tomorrow. We have about an hour and a half to get the hell out of here without being seen.
Do you have a Chinook on standby?
No, but I'm just like snapping my fingers for Ricky to come into the room.
Yes, sir. How may I be of assistance?
Please get the rest of the guests.
At once, sir. Are you still washing your clothes?
I don't know how long this transpired for.
You basically literally just had time to settle in before Sally came strolling up. So it may be 10 minutes-ish, 20.
Like,
It's only
the
shower.
looks scrubby.
Well, I think I wear leather, so you just hose it off.
Okay. that would damage it.
Yeah.
Dry it off quickly.
No, still damaged.
And you'll see Ricky sort of poke his head in. Pardon, sir. The master would respectfully request your attendance in the living room.
Very well. Bring me my coat.
And my underwear.
Bring me my underwear.
At once, sir.
I want to see him carry it mostly.
It's like,
He tries very hard not to let it drag and hands it to you very reverently. A couple minutes later, you get a knock on the door.
I'm like, yes?
Sir, the master politely requests your presence in the living room.
Right now?
Also, he says you had a lady caller sometime in the evening. I don't believe she's here anymore. I did not see her myself.
That's so strange. I never ordered a concubine. So what you're saying is that you never asked for this?
Or that all women's are concubines?
No. You're saying if one's gonna come in the middle of the night.
The way you were raised.
Hey, it's a harem fits.
So I go to the wherever the fuck he was brooding.
Yeah,
I'm assuming it's just there's just like a mock throne room with one leather chair.
You describe what it looks like.
It's the living room where there is a fireplace, but no fire lit. Chairs, one of those little tables with like the whiskey glasses, or not the whiskey glasses, what are they called? Like the little...
Crystal decanter.
Yeah, there we go. For show, obviously, because I can't drink anymore.
You just let it age.
Yeah. Carpets, what are they called?
Drapes.
Yeah, the little tapestries on the walls. Lots of fancy art that I really don't know anything about, but that looks nice and displays wealth.
Copy of Heaven's Gate.
Oh no, there's only one of those.
Yeah.
I don't know why you'd want it, but it's there. We want it to burn. Ryan.
Actually, at some point, to relieve a bit of stress, remember that painting I took from the guy's house?
Yes.
I'm now throwing it into the fireplace, taking a match and throwing it on it.
Everybody roll rot check.
Am I there yet?
Yeah.
what was it? Courage? Willpower?
I believe, yeah, sure, courage. I'll say difficulty 5, fuck it.
Hey, you already got one success.
Yeah.
2 successes.
2 successes.
I only got
1 failure.
I needed the one.
And 3 success.
I rolled
One
3
failure.
zeros. And I'm not even there to roll the rod check. You said everybody.
He's got this fire nearby.
What are we doing? We have to find like a hideout. Does anyone have any anarch contacts?
I got anarch stats.
Headshot guy.
Yeah, who are?
The Chuck guy's got an anarch contact and he just takes off after it's been burned.
I'm going home. I live 2 blocks away.
Gotta corroborate the story.
Corroborate
You
the
have
story.
anarch status. You can get a hold of somebody.
Yeah.
I say we go over to the headshot guy's house.
Now here's the trick.
probably know.
Sally told you that you have 2 Nosferatu watching every side of the house. So you need to find a way to get out of the house without being seen.
Is there a tunnel under this house? Perhaps the back.
What's the Mexican version of the Underground Railroad? Do they have one of those?
The drug.
The Toyota train.
There you go.
The Rio Grande.
Yeah.
That's in California, yes.
That's in California.
Oh.
Or LA.
Well, that's
I'm assuming you have a basement.
Of course, it's a vampire.
Yeah.
There aren't a lot of basements in California because of the type of
Ground.
the type of ground like
Yeah,
the
but
mountains.
if
It's
you're a
like-
vampire, you're gonna have a basement.
Yeah, for that extra.
In fact, they build that first, and then they consider putting a house there.
Should we put a house here? Yeah, it'd be weird if someone just found this. Okay.
Look, we're obviously fucked.
Are we all in the living room at this point?
Yes. Everyone except Headshot Guy who went home.
I say we go find.
Who doesn't know anything about people?
Oh, wait. I got stuff for him.
Man, if you die, that'd be awful.
I say we go over to Max's house and get him out of here too.
I imagine if there's 8 of them tailing us, there's at least one of them tailing him as well.
Yeah.
We're going to have to pull in with some favors.
Do I have Smiling Jack's phone number?
I don't think Smiling Jack has a phone.
Yeah, the home.
I think that would be.
He just carries one around that he like ripped off a payphone.
It doesn't actually ring.
He just has a payphone with him. He just carries it
It's
around with
just
him.
for gag jokes whenever he wants to pretend people are calling him.
Ooh, I have
Police
That's just
station.
a sewer.
The police station.
Yeah, but so do the Nosferatu.
So yeah, I assume at this point I've explained the situation to everybody. We have about 2 hours, right?
Yep, give or take.
Till the sun rises.
4 dots and Anarch status. Who can I reasonably call?
Whoever you want.
Ghostbusters.
Okay, maybe not whoever, but most people. Just tell me who you want, and I'll let you know if you get hold of them.
Your names here. Who's most likely to help us?
And it's not who's most likely to help us, who would be most useful.
Neil.
That's what I'm thinking. Ryan McNeil or Garcia.
Hey, Garcia's my friend.
Yeah, you can get a hold of Garcia.
But I fucked up.
I've been in you. I've been
You know,
that
how,
day.
you know how you told me not to fuck up when I met Prince tonight?
Oh boy.
Turns out I did the exact opposite.
Can I? I'll try the first phone call and give Garcia a call.
Okay.
Ring, ring.
Like, have you turned on the radio yet?
Would poor people have phones?
No.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Then Garcia's rooms with some of his ghouls. He lives in like more rundown parts of town. He doesn't have a phone number.
Okay. What the fuck? Sorry, guys. I hang out with schmuggles.
There's phone booths, no?
No, but
Yeah, but I mean,
but
they're trying to call him.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a phone booth ringing in the middle of the night. There's very few people who are going to answer.
Yeah, that's true. But
The answer, you just say 7 days and then you hang up.
yeah.
What about Jeremy McNeil or Irina?
You can call either. McNeil would be more powerful by far.
Hey, buddy, remember that wall?
I'm gonna. Well, Jeremy McNeil is the one that gave him the big speech and everything. I'll call Jeremy McNeil.
So we fucked up. We went all Malcolm X on the Amarillo.
So it rings a couple times. Aye.
Yeah, this is Zance. I may need some help.
You're involved with Fierro, I take it.
So everybody knows. Yes.
Alright! Something like that don't stay secret too long.
It's like less than 30 minutes ago.
That's how bad it was.
Yeah! It was a Harvey's house, dude!
Oh, I know.
Maybe not a haven, but
Oh, I know. At least a domain.
In trying to recruit more people to our cause, I have made some less than desirable contacts with people who have now gotten me involved with burning down a harpy's house. I now have 8 Nosferatu outside of my house watching, and I need to get out of here without them noticing, or else Don Sebastian is going to literally crucify me.
Well, you can tell Fierro, he picked a hell of a person to piss off.
I don't think he did it on purpose.
Pretty sure he was high.
That's the worst part.
It was in the heat of the moment.
You know, at least if somebody was purposely trying to do this to piss off Sebastian, it would make like total sense, you know. Piss off the Toreadors, go for the Harpies, go for the Underlings, but no, this is just all like fucking...
You don't know. This is my plan.
Remember that coldly logical mirror he has? This is planned from the start.
I never wanted to give them. Fuck.
Some people just want to watch the world burn.
alright, listen. Fierro did do one thing right. He seems to be the only Anarch that was implicated. Ergo, the rest of us aren't in trouble with the Camarilla. This is a good thing, because this breaks our little treaty, if it was an Anarch job. So, I can't help you escape your house, lad, but if you can get to my haven, I'll put you up. We have a deal.
Yes, we have a business agreement.
Well, then you better act fast. That sun waits for no one.
He's an hour and 45 minutes away.
He maintains a large house off of Mulholland Drive in the Beverly Hills.
Oh god, Beverly Hills.
That's where you wanna be.
Yeah.
Living in